Hey guys, welcome in. A good morning, for me at least. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on where you're tuning in from. Welcome to today, 7,872 in the hardcore world. Nightball's waking up, I see, in YouTube chat. Wavy, welcome in. Lars, Mickey, Rihanna's, Infinity Shadow, Zachary, Ikmal, Dorukshok. Hope you guys are doing good. Guys, yesterday we did a lot. We made a lot of progress in the swamp. And the cool thing we did is we actually made the ice boat race go all the way into the main base. Let me show you real quick. Arnout, welcome in. Nova Hog, good morning. CZ, Lafoon, hope you guys are doing good. Check this out. So, we can just fly into the base like that right now. Oh my god, wait. This is bad. I've been in a different version, and then my reload shader and toggle perspective are bound to the... Oh my god, everything is bound to the same thing. Toggle perspective, reload shaders. We don't even need that keybind. There. Now I can toggle my perspective again. Lavinia, welcome in. Oh, did my Minecraft just crash? It's so crashed. Let me reboot. Dude, what? I swear it was the shader toggles. Good start to the day. So smooth. So smooth. It's rebooting, guys. Give it a second. I think we're gonna probably roll back to where we started that. Renee, where can we download the backgrounds? I think it's on a free tier of my Patreon. Let me check that. If it's not there, I'll upload a folder like... I was gonna say today, but probably tomorrow. Oh, we're definitely flying in the main base. We didn't reroll. That's kind of nice. Okay, hold up. Let me land. Let me get rockets. Let me let the world load in while I'm not flying. Dude, I hadn't even thought about the option of flying into the base. That's actually really nice. So the reason we made this, guys, is so we can do that ice boat race that we do. And we can just have a smoother start to it. We'll plunk down a boat here. Should I put a barrel with boats here? I think I should. Maybe this corner? Let me go do that first. Tasha, yo, thank you for the 9 months as a Looney Night. 9 months, so excited to see not only how far you've come, but how far you're going to go. Like the stream for the Revoluini. Once the Revoluini hits, Tasha, you guys are gonna know what I've been yapping about for like a year. Dr. Chat, welcome in. Let me get a book. Fins, BB Shoes, welcome in. Good morning. Shy Guy, welcome in as well. Wait, am I not sprinting? I was not sprinting. Next call was 2 a.m. for you. Well, good night, I guess. It is the 11th of October, 2025. We're going to put Tasha in the book. Thank you for the 9 months. Wait, there's no space there, right? And then we're gonna put Dragon Knight in as a bonus name. Lunia, I don't think that the red parts when you're loading means that those chunks are corrupted. You mean on the loading screen? No, I don't think we have corrupted chunks. Guys, let me run by storage. We'll make that barrel of boats, which just sounds incredible. Barrel of boats. Let me be Razor, Mr. Remix, welcome in as well. Maybe the dispenser system that places the boat? Can you do that? Can you have a dispenser place a boat? Let me try that. That'd be cool. Have one in the ceiling that just drops the boat in. Brandon, welcome in. Good morning. Guys, later today I'm gonna be recording a video with Code Neon where we try to beat Minecraft underwater, but he made a data pack which made it so that... Are these guys all oxidized? They are. Hold up. He made a data pack where the world is underwater for the most part. Let me... I want to have some of them be oxidized, and then some of them not as much. I think that works. Let's wait for one of these guys to go a little more green. We don't want them to be statues, but a little variation can't hurt. Okay, we want to figure out if I can make a boat dispenser. So Neil made a data pack that puts the world underwater, except that it puts the full world underwater, and it changes the generation a little bit. What it means is that you have a 200 plus block deep ocean, which is crazy. And I just checked it out on the server he put up. It's wild to be playing that. That takes forever for them to oxidize. I mean, that's probably for the best, because otherwise you wouldn't really be able to use them very well. Mr. Rima, it's a difficult challenge. I think it's gonna be amazing. It's kind of crazy to see how deep 200 blocks is. For the first time ever, it really felt like I was peering into the abyss in terms of a Minecraft ocean. Dude, what am I just randomly opening chests for? I just need some logs or something. Because one boat will be enough to tell me if this is a viable thing. So what if I put a dispenser there with a boat in there? So I don't think you can dispense a boat, or does it need to go directly on here? Yeah, I don't think you can do that. Try Bedrock Ocean super flat. That sounds crazy. Hay can only place ham on either. They can only place them on water. That sentence did not work, Mickey. It's like, what are you trying to say? Okay. I'm thinking about how we'd want to do this. That's kind of neat. Okay, let's try it out. We might be able to get this to work. I'm so unfazed by thunderstorms nowadays, it's not even funny. Asad, welcome in. Good morning. And Billy, welcome in as well. Where am I right now? As in, what location in my world was I? That was the main storage. Placing it from under the water is kind of nice. Hope to welcome in. Good morning. You also have a thunderstorm. It says sync on us. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I think if we do that, we want to make that a dispenser, make that water. Do we want to place it automatically? my god! Butter, thank you, dude. Thank you for the $20 dono. Ping pong. Good morning. What time is it for you? We're gonna put Billy in the book as a bonus name. Thank you, dude. Don't go too crazy, right? Can also be waterlogged leaves or something waterlogged. I think this will work, honestly. I also think that we can probably put a button on there. Can we waterlog a button, or is that like exactly what buttons are used for? There's got to be water here somewhere, unless I like get rid of all of it. Let's do that. Just go here. What's he doing? Turbo Ajax? We made a really cool boat race starting point, but I want to see if we can actually like... I didn't know you could do that. That could be really interesting for my survival challenge that I'm gonna have to do later today. Alright, so if we can't get a button there, then we could... Oh my god. I'm an idiot. Is that gonna do anything bad, or is it... I think that falls into like its own natural little area. I want to see this. It's so far down. I think it still has a pretty long way to go. Now it's about getting there. There we go. Yeah, that's totally fine. Let me just test it for now, and then we can make better redstone if we want to. Okay, very curious. The alignment of the boat placing, does it have anything to do with what angle I'm looking at when I push the button? No, it just always goes directly there. That's low-key beautiful. So it has to do with the alignment of the dispenser, and I just randomly got it right. So guys, we could power it from here in the side. That would work, I guess. Do we have ice? No, let me get it. I could also put it on a skulk sensor. But that's probably dumb. Like, it would work well for right now, but down the line it would Sleepy Butter, it's 3 a.m. Oh my. It's gonna break in the future if I do it like that, so we gotta go a different route. That's packed ice? Dude, I could swear we had like a sugar box of ice here. Oh no! Literally use all the ice we had yesterday. We gotta get new stuff. Let's start there. Hold up. This is very old. Does it still have ice in it somewhere? A little bit. This is like the vintage OG spot where I was getting the ice. You can also see that because there's ice under the ice. Dude, every time we do this, I think a little bit more seriously about whether I should get an ice farm. The thing is, they're so flipping big and expensive, and there might be a project in the future where I need enough ice to warrant it. Right now, I just don't think we have that. I have a fishing spot in the cave, Mr. Remix. Doesn't fishing have, like, requirements for getting the loot nowadays? As in, you need to have certain conditions met. Back in the day, it used to be sky access, but I think you need way more right now. Julian the Badger, welcome in. Good morning. You know what? I think that boat placing device, we should put a waterlogged copper grate there. Guys, could you put that button on the copper grate? So activate it from the top. I'm not 100%, but I feel like that might be possible. It might be a transparent block though, you might not be able to power it. Don't think it will work as this waterlog. I don't think the waterlog factors into it. It's more so whether you can power the grate. Yes or no. Although Minecraft logic, so anything might or might not work. That's fair. Did I find the vengeance? How do you know? Big Lego hat, welcome in. Just need 5x5x5 for treasure. And no sky axes anymore. Is that not a thing? Oh shit, it's me. Thought this was UHCG for a second. Got excited. I've been, I streamed in UHCG like last week twice. As I was trying to get Windburst for a maze. That might have been the only time that I streamed UHCG, those 2 days. I never even intended to do that, but it made the, I had a streaming schedule to keep, and I wanted to get that done so I could finish up episode 3. So it was like free time. I could use the same time twice. That's the main reason it happened. Also, I was playing like a bit of an idiot in the trial chambers. If you didn't see the gameplay live, so I was like, you know what? I should probably do this live and show you guys what it's like, so that you like actually got to see it firsthand rather than see a bunch of dumb clips in a video and go like, I don't think anybody would play a trial chamber like that. Is this 2 streams in 1 day? GC, it might be in your time zone. For me, it's the next day. It's a little past 9 in the morning. What is the Vengeance of Generations? Mickey, you should know this. You've been watching UHCG videos, right? If you haven't, you should. What do you mean by an idiot? Aren't you a professional one, huh? True. Guilty as charged. Let me trim that side a little bit, makes it easier on the pickup. So that immediately like take a huge chunk out of a corner. The Matrix 34, I've been playing RL Craft for the last month. Day 500 died 500 plus times, dude, that's crazy. Still an unenchanted diamond. Do you think you'll ever do an RL Craft series? There's so many like cool things that I'd love to do, but there's a few things I have to do first. I think we're gonna get to a point where like all my channels are doing well and this is a very sustainable career path, but I gotta like ensure that first. And we're doing that right now. Like, it might not look like it, because we're just chopping eyes and doing random chores in a hardcore world. But we're working towards some really, really big things. The Revoluni is coming. It is so happening. Ram, welcome in. It's 8 in Morocco. Nothing better than some loony for breakfast. Yo, welcome in, dude. Good morning. Not expecting this early of a stream. Kiring Soru. So I'm recording a video later in the afternoon. Time zones are an incredibly confusing, complicated thing. So if you're recording with someone on the other side of the globe, sometimes you gotta adjust the schedule accordingly. So I needed to free up the normal stream time. And if we do that, we play Minecraft with the early bird. I gotta practice that, the boat clutch, because I didn't make it, but I also don't think I was all that close to making it. Boat away before this creeper gets here. I think I might have just, maybe I should just butterfly click it. Because I do think boat clutches are just a matter of click faster. Not an ice shulker, but it will have to do. I should use an LA to collect the ice. It's actually so true. This isn't a bad method, but LAs would be a lot better. Guys, I'm being thrown off by all the zombies in like copper armor. I've been seeing them quite a lot too. It just feels very strange. Copper armor feels special. It's not supposed to be special. It's pretty... It's not that great. One in the hitbox. Where did I put my boat? It's here. Ultimate Success Snapshot? No, it's just a new version. We're in 121.9. Okay, I think that's enough for now. To. At least with the spear, there's gonna be more cool movement stuff, right? I'm looking forward to playing around with that, figuring it out. Guys, I think I actually have some... Wait, I can go into the base now. Here now. Yo, I never considered this part of the edition, but this is gonna save a lot of time long term. Doesn't the spear launch thing do massive durability damage? I hope they lower it. I think we're gonna get some minor tweaks, but like everybody wanted the mace to be changed at the beginning because it was awful and it didn't make any sense. But I actually don't think it was poorly balanced. I think it was quite alright. And I assume that the spear has been well thought out too. Okay, I don't have copper here. Let's run to storage real quick. Kraz, you've been working on Looneyville from season 1? So close to being finished? Dude, that's crazy. I would love to see a picture. Don't you keep welcoming? Good morning. Drone strikes with the spear, right? I did see the damage being kind of insane from a short where somebody killed 20 withers by just riptiding down into them. Dude, I changed the way to get up here. I should learn how to use that. Or get used to using it. Copper grades. Maybe here? Isn't it humorous that a Flying Dutchman is just a ship and it doesn't even fly? Kinda. So much combi ideas with a trident, fishing rod, a mace, and a spear. Dude, the fishing rod is crazy in that mix. Why am I seeing just like joints 2 seconds ago? What the hell are you seeing? This is my hardcore world. I've been playing on it for 3.5 years, and it's kind of sick. Okay, so if we go here, did I remove the water myself? No. Oh my god. That doesn't matter because we already saw that. It doesn't matter. This is now waterlogged, right? We have one minor issue, which is this is not accessible right now. Oh my, that's actually cool. Dude, we can just run a hopper chain in from the side. Yo, that's sick. I was not fully expecting that to work. So we get here, press the button, and we're ice boating. Nice. Okay, let's figure out the hoppers and stuff as well then. Wait, I think I have a redstone sugar box. Because I'm... Dang it! I have a redstone sugar box in theory. Let's fix that. It's a pretty new addition. Is the copper wax? It would look better if it was blue. Dude, you're right. We should make it oxidized copper. Let's see if we have one. Algot, how many hours in the world? 109 times 24. So like 2,500? I have a box named Redstone. Yes, I don't have a redstone box. I have a box named Redstone. It's not the same. $2,600? Nice. It's crazy, man. Thank you. Prez, you still got the T of the Looney Adventure to do, which is the shipping wharf. Not sure what to build for that just quite yet. Gonna do terraforming today. It's complicated, right? In designing inside of those letters. Right, so let me see if I can get an oxidized copper grade. Can you craft it from these? Okay, you can. That's nice. I don't know whether that needs its own slot. Maybe. I still have some room. Okay, let's go back to main base. I have never, well, I did transform the end in my previous world. I've never done it in this one yet, because I'm holding out for 122, guys. I think 122 is going to be the end update, and I want to have new blocks. Cred, you're out. Have an amazing day. Thanks, dude. You too. Okay, I have an icebox right here. So let's fill this again. Dude, no! We gotta go back there right away because I forgot to make a redstone box. I still have a box called redstone. I just have you stream playing in the background while I'm working. Hearing story, that's a move. That's a move. So you made a copper tree with hundreds of lightning rods as dripping vines. I don't want to update. Dude, I imagine. That is such a weird design choice where lightning rods oxidize now. And that means that all lightning rods already placed are suddenly gonna oxidize while they were used in builds in ways where they weren't expected to. One of my moderators said that the sensible way to execute that update is first change all already placed lightning rods to waxed lightning rods. I think that would have been a move. Wax those rods? Yeah, you got to, but like hundreds in a tree, it's gonna be really hard to access. And you know what? Too, you should probably get a resource pack that retextures a waxed lightning rod, so it's really, really clear to see when they're oxidized or when they're waxed and when they are not. Complementary shaders actually does that, so you could also do that. For your purpose, I'd like something that makes it even more visible than that, though. Vanilla Tweaks has that. Okay, there you go. That sounds like a solution. Okay, guys, I want more than a box called redstone. We're gonna have to get a redstone box. Hold up, let me drop my inventory real quick. It's gonna be very annoying if I don't. No note blocks, okay. That's better. Chuck the Mighty, I think they should make all the current roads waxed. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That would have been a nice solution. Because it doesn't force people to redo work they already did. Okay, back to main base. Roman, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. I think what I'm gonna do is just tunnel through here and see where we end up. That's interesting. So we're on top of a tunnel. And that tunnel goes into the witch farm. I can probably make a ladder to get here. I should have put chests in there, but I think I probably have those. I'm just looking at this, thinking, should I get more than one chest? And I think I probably should. Does that feel crazy? It feels crazy. Do I care? Not really. Now I feel like I should have a box with wood in here, and I don't think I do. Guys, what boats do we get? I kind of like the pale oak, I think. Okay, so the witch farm tunnel is probably here. Infinity dude, thank you for the $10 dono. I wonder if if whatever you're planning for the end update build will be kind of the same theme as your Nether hub. I don't really have the concept for my end build yet, because I'm gonna wait until I see the new things and I can use it for inspiration. We're gonna put Vince in the book as a bonus name. Lee Chu, welcome in as well. Can we... Oh, dude, nice. We can just have a ladder there. Probably not collecting sticks here. Am I? Dude, it's so noisy here. Do I have some leftover, like, log stash here, maybe? What is this sugar? Honey blocks, okay. There's spruce wood here. Honestly, this works. Just to make ladders. And then I probably need some smooth basalt to finish that up. This is just whatever, dude. Oh my. Yonlu, I don't know what you're talking about. I think there's a sort of a shortcut that we can use through here. There shouldn't be, but it's still open. And then where? Right here. This can be really quite cramped. It doesn't have to be like very nicely covered up. I just want a way to get there that doesn't include me like having to dig through my base. Oh my, dude, Infinity, thank you for the 5 gifted as well. Dude, that's so nice. We're gonna put Wavy in the book. We're gonna put Udo in the book. We're gonna put Havoc in the book. Albin Ludvigsson got a membership gifted over on YouTube. And Pepito got a membership gifted over on YouTube. Infinity, dude, thank you. Guys, if you just got one, send a quick thank you to Infinity. We're going to put in Janlu as a bonus name. I almost typed as Janli again. Just gonna put a torch on the backside, prevent any mob spawning issues there. And then we can seal this off because that doesn't need to be accessible anymore. Okay, I guess that works for me. Maybe we put the torches on the wall. Just to make it feel a little bit less like it's torch spam. It's still torch spam, but it looks better. Okay, quick light level check, guys. Light level 1 in the corner here, that's beautiful. And then this side was right? It was right. Rox, good afternoon. This is a no-talk stream. No, it's not. I don't know what I was doing, but it was probably just locked in on some random thing. No, I'm yapping, alright. Okay, let's leave through here, and then we're gonna get a bunch of pale oak boats. Leisha, what are we working on? So there's a ice boat racetrack that goes all the way from my main base to spawn. Yesterday, we actually made it go all the way into the main base, which is way better. And now we're doing some finishing touches because I need to put a bunch of boats there. So we just have, like, a boat supply. Looney without the yep isn't loony, right? That'd be a lo-fi stream. We used to do that back in the day. Zerexia the Reaper, Truth the Rocks, all the same person. Welcome in, welcome in. You got many names. Makes me think of that one YouTuber I go by lots of names. Who always does crazy, crazy things. Okay, pale oak logs. Let's get up here. Honestly, that should be more than enough, right? I think 2 stacks would do, but... Oh. Went into the lower part of my storage. Not on purpose. I should actually, like, I think most of these are empty. Yeah, we gotta do a lap and make sure my pearl dispensers are just stocked up. Honestly, I might have to make an Enderman farm. Yo, guys, that might be a thing. I had an Enderman farm a while ago. I got rid of it because I didn't need that many pearls anymore. And I changed out my XP farm, but we might have to make a new one. Like, at the outer islands, why am I going here? Where do I need to go? I actually do need to go here. I just sealed it off this way. That was a great B-hop. Except I had nowhere to go with all that momentum. I forgot to put a pearl back in the base teleporter. I'll fix it in a minute. I might actually have beamed it and not taken enough. Honestly, not enough will still be a forever supply. I could have definitely gotten the 4 stacks in there, maybe even 5. I don't think we need to loop back for right now, though. Kinda want to leave this crafting table here for next time. Let's put it there. This is bloated. Exactly. Now let's test it, see if it actually works. Lily Chu, thank you for the follow like 10 minutes back. And Diaz ID, thank you for the follow just now. Appreciate it. Yeah, guys, this is great. This is actually great. Not the greatest boat racing of all time. There is one thing, and that is I'm gonna have to, like, get rid of the boats, I think. That was a great corner. I'm just boat racing for fun right now. What shaders do I use first? These are called complementary shader. Nowadays it goes by complementary and bound, but I use a very old 2021 version. I was reading chat rather than looking at where I was going. I do think we're just gonna yeet out the boats, guys, because, like, I don't really want to bring them back. Too annoying. It's kind of weird seeing you play with shaders. You want me to turn them off? Do that. I actually gotta go place ice here, so it's easier. Kropeshka is 121.9, so laggy only for you. Sometimes what happens if I update to a new version is I forget to give the new installation more like additional RAM, and it might be on 2 gigabytes of RAM. Like, I've had this before. I don't know if that is what happened to you right now. Why is this packed ice? Oh, because it's that biome. Or did I do that? I think it's a biome. That's weird. So you could check that. I haven't really had lag issues with 121.9. Packed ice does not spawn naturally. It does if it's icebergs, I think. If it doesn't spawn naturally, I've just been dumb. Dude, I do think it spawned naturally, because there's no way that I literally just put it over that lava pool. Maybe it used to be a lava pool and I did this a long time ago. I don't know. I mean, this doesn't feel like it just originally was there. I think I changed it a long time ago. Doesn't mean doesn't spawn naturally there. Fair. Lashigi Shiro Mountains? Yeah, there's places like we have natural Pectizes right there, but Earth and Rocks might have been right. It didn't feel very natural with the lava underneath. I think I'm gonna go across here. Speed bridge ruined by a lily pad. We're gonna get another one. That one too. I messed up my shifting. That was good practice. Mikolaj, welcome in. It's already 3 p.m. because stream is on. No. Early birds today. Hero Brian placed the back dies. That must have been it. Although I thought Hero Brian was more into removing things rather than placing them. That bridging was so in sync with the music. That happened because I felt it. Like, it was almost on sync, and then I just stuck with it. And then the lily pad came in and ruined the day for everyone. Sad. Brian isn't changed, man, now. He's reformed. Oh, that's respect. Good on him. He was kind of a jerk before, honestly. Follows YouTube then, that Elytra? What about it? Oh, you just died on your 4K day world? Dude, that's bad. I'm sorry to hear that. Matrix, have a good day, dude. Thank you for tuning in. See you in the next one. And Norge, welcome in. This song is a vibe for the ice place. Holy. Okay, no go, no, welcome in. What are we doing? Well, we're snowifying the entire area. Like we were before. Okay, we have a little corner here, and then that big old chunk over there. We're icing the water bodies, yes. Realistically, we're just doing Revoluni prep. Oh, I had such a nice rhythm going there. Sugarcane can survive without water. It might pop off eventually. Maybe ice counts? Probably not. Lunionado, we have a larger boat race. Boat race track. If we change the song, no, it still fits. I just have to be way quicker to start it. Also, guys, we now have an official starting point for the boat race because there's a button that you gotta click to actually get going. You know what's a real shame? Since we're in 121.9 and flashback isn't out yet, we're not gonna have flashback footage for this. Well, it's kind of a flashback-worthy thing, you know? Ajit says there's arrows and signs needed for the track. Why, though? You want better track limits? They work for me. Maybe if you don't know the track. Flashback is for losers? No, dude. Flashback is for creators. Mary the Ginger, was this a swamp biome before I started transforming it? Yeah, you can still see it going over there. But like, this entire area has a swamp. The base as well is in a swamp. I actually have like I have clips from when it was still a swamp. They're in my break video too, so if there's a point in this stream where I go downstairs to get a cup of coffee, I'll turn the break video on and then you can see the swamp from before anything happened. It's kind of crazy how different it looked. Okay, do I still have ice? Do you have some? Let's take this ladder and yeet it out there as well. We'll make new ones. Why is there no swamp color water? I have a data pack installed for it because it kind of ruined the aesthetic of the base. So someone in the community made a data pack that removes swamp water color. W community peeps? Hell yeah. This entire world would be so different if I didn't stream it. Legit, this world wouldn't exist if I didn't stream it. Not because I wouldn't have started it, but because we would have never made it out of the end soft lock. Mid-air ice placements. Ah, yes, the end soft look. Do you know what it means? You do, right? Kian, it's Zoe's birthday. Zoe, if you're hearing this, happy birthday. Congratulations. Norn, check out featured by Sipover. Yeah, Sipover toured this world with me. That was a while ago. That's how you found me? Yo, that's awesome. Dude, how's that Phantom not dead? Okay, he doesn't want to go. I'll just do it on the floor. Just get down. Because your aim sucks. True. No. It doesn't actually. That first mace hit was a hit. It just didn't kill him. Dude, the Phantoms are hard. It's not necessarily even about the aim. It's about lining it up. It's so unpredictable where they're gonna go. Hint registration? No, not that too. Like, I just didn't fall far enough. You saw I hit it, and I bounced up from it too. I just didn't do enough damage. Am I the one who organized Naked and Afraid? I did. Wait, let me get out of this skeleton situation first. Are you the one who organized Naked and Afraid? Really enjoyed the series, especially season 1. Can't wait for season 3. You enjoyed season 1 more than 2? I feel like you might be the only person. I love Naked and Afraid. We're before we do season 3, we're gonna do season 2.5, like, I guess, if we want to call it that. We're gonna do one in December where we do a short mini series. It'll be 3 episodes, but it will be all recorded live. And by recorded live, I mean you get to see it live on stream from everyone's perspective. And everyone who's going to be playing it is going to be streaming it. Where's the season 3? Yeah, no. I would love to do this season 3, but only once, like, whatever I do on YouTube just works. I believe we can get there. But work needs to be done. No Clown? Oh, Clown is in. He's gonna be streaming it. There's only 3 people from the original cast that couldn't make it because of dates or them not streaming at all, or other like travel plans. And then everybody else is gonna be streaming, and we're gonna have some special guests on. And now I'm gonna start like stop yapping about it because I don't want to give everything away. Friend or foe's back. Clown didn't turn up. I think the rest needs a head start anyway, right? Butter Brenzy better not sacrifice himself. Brenzy doesn't stream. So he'll be back in season 3. Come on, I know you want to share. Dude, that trial chamber scene from Brenzy and F-Bow was so iconic. I had no idea when we were recording that all of that happened. Renislav, what is my reaction to the Minecraft update? Dude, the Copper Age one I really love. I haven't even used all the new building blocks yet. Like, copper chains and lanterns and stuff. Those are in the game now. Dang. And then the next Mounds of Mayhem, I think it's going to be epic too. Nope. I really like the fact that we get game drops on the regular, and I'm super excited to see what the 122 update will be when it finally does get announced. An update. Jonas, what are we doing? We're fixing the swamp up so that it's looking good. It's gonna be ready. Okay, let's go to that main ice harvesting place. Dude, it's so weird to see zombies in copper armor. Doug, thank you for the follow, and Elfin, thank you for the follow as well. Okay, let me get my stuff sorted. I have a bunch of junk here. Only thing I need is that pickaxe. Yo, this is already all filled in. That's crazy. We literally just collected that. Dude, I saw a meme the other day that someone put copper armor on, started storming, and all the lightning was just going for the armor like a lightning rod. Dude, that's funny. Hydration and posture check. Yo, I'm acing it. I'm gonna take a sip of water in a minute, but posture is perfect. Looney's beating the not cracked allegations. Those were some good moves, right? Not cracked allegations, wow. Those weren't good moves, we don't talk about that. Yo, Simon, welcome in as well. Just a little Enderman scare. From me hitting the Enderman, or what? Eyes so loud. Let me turn down my game volume a little bit when we start doing it again. So we chillin' out. What are we building today? I'm working on covering up the entire swamp in a sheet of ice and snow because it looks right. Your eyes are... Oh my god, butter! Dude! Not again! I think we all know what this means. Stay chaotic. Guys, Butter introduced something. I kind of like it. It involves a lot of clicking. 30, 40, page 50. Butter with a red name. Dude, thank you. Thank you. That's crazy. Again. Did I put Norge in the book already? I did not. I also think they come with 5 bonus names. We'll put Sukrim in. We'll put GC78 in. Prince Sonawana goes in. And let me get some bonus names because otherwise I'm scamming the Twitch crowd. Holfs makes it in. And Turtha Rocks makes it in as a bonus name. There we go. Thank you, dude. Wow. Butter just carrying. Crazy. There, Jonathan Hecker, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And a duck, thank you for the follow as well. If I missed you a few minutes ago, I think I might have. Weird. I might actually have to address that. Hold up. That will mess me up a little bit if I don't fix it. Because it will sink my boat. We can't have that. Did you work out how to scrape data to work out how many books people are in and rank them? One with the stuff? No, I did not look into that. I just thought it would be theoretically possible. I think it's a thing for later. I also think it's a question that I'm not going to solve myself. I'm just going to put it somewhere and somebody will give me the answer. This is how the internet works. Won't really be me doing the figuring out. I think it's a thing for when the world ends. Ovs? Yeah, that would be the perfect moment to do it, right? Because you know what happens if we do it before then, guys? Is like people like to have a streak of watching streams, which is amazing. Like pursuing the stream streak, fantastic. By all means, go for it. But then there's also people who like having a streak in the book, and I always discourage this. Because what I like to do is try and look for names that I feel like haven't been in the book or haven't been in the book a lot or haven't been in the book recently. So everybody gets a chance of being a part of the world, And if people are wanting and expecting on some level book streaks because they show up every day, like that's a recipe for disappointment on both ends. And I don't think that's the best way to go about it. So I'm not gonna have a ranking of how many people are in the book. It'd be a very, very cool thing to check at the end, but probably not before. Ruff Puma, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day today. Stream streak, the thing I stopped doing after that one early bird stream. That too, right? Like, it'll just get wrecked at some point. But it doesn't make you being here any less valid. King Pig, welcome in. Good morning as well. I'm running on like 4 hours, but I'm KO, so I'll be right back. Okay, butter. Chat does not realize that the book is a hit list. It's been speculated. I'm not really sure how I'd follow through on that. Like, there's got to be thousands of names in there. Yo, that's funny. I never realized that you actually hit the boat away. Of course you do. AJ has saved me so much time by giving this trick of breaking the ice with a pickaxe rather than putting water buckets on the side. Time save is absurd. I think I'll keep going until my pickaxe durability hits a new record low. Digging all the way up to the riverbank is really inconvenient, actually. This is bad. It's also not terrible, but it's not great. Rihanna, see you later. Oh, hold up. I said I would lower the sound. This should be better. I'm so sorry. So actually, Louis, check Discord, please. I don't know if I can during stream. There's this one Discord message I want to check. Oh, guys, one sec. Okay, let's start with this little beach area, then grab the boat, and then float it back in. Jonas, do I already have the river in the base? I do, and I'll show you on the way back. It actually turned out as a really, really clean fix. Let me get the ice blocks over here real quick. Don't tell me you're breaking the ice boat racing track that I've built before. I mean, this part is just natural ice, so it fills in again. It's also outside of the track slightly. Goodbye, yo! Thank you for the 20 rupee dono. Let me put your name in the book, and we'll put Jonas in the book as a bonus name. Roof Puma, for what am I breaking this? I think we're gonna play some blocks, so I got to show you. Big Lego hat, what is my secret for not dying? There's 2 stages to it. So, stage 1, just think about anything that could go wrong. Go in really, really prepared. If you're going to Nether, make sure you have a way to get fire res quickly if you need to. Just the mindset is like the key to not dying initially. And then stage 2 is just get good. Like, because at some point you gotta realize that you're probably pretty bad at the game. I was. And you gotta like start practicing skills that you don't have. So we're currently filling in this area with ice. Means that we have to remove parts of that ice equal to how much water we still have here, which is a good chunk. We made this with it though. We extended this ice river all the way down into the base, which is actually really convenient because it means we can get down here quickly if we want to. And whenever the boat song comes on, all we gotta do is go here and we get to start our racetrack, which is also pretty cool. I'll keep that with me for now. Let me turn the music up because we're gonna get mobs, and then these are all ice boxes. Nice. Quick sip of water, guys. Hucket for the win is a great name. Holy moly, that base is amazing. Thank you, dude. You saw like a peak of the iceberg. I hate to say iceberg right now. Tip of the iceberg, because like there's layers to it. You know what? I'll very quickly fly around, make a little lap, and then we'll go place ice. Base is built in spawn. It's not built in spawn, it's just built in a swamp that I randomly found because I wanted to have a witch farm for a base. So the base essentially, guys, is a perimeter. And there's like inside to the castle. But if we go down here, that area underneath is my industrial district. So all my farms are hidden in the walls and under the floor here. It's bombed out, so this cave was literally, it's just a swamp area, bombed it down to bedrock, built the thing in it. And then if we go through the nether portal here, we'll end up on the nether roof, which is, do we end up on the nether roof nowadays? No, just under it. This is the nether roof. This is the lower nether down there, and then the upper nether, the roof part, is this. And this is also how I travel around my world, because all of these portals here, they go to my different overworld locations that I actually care about. And this one is going to put us back to the swamp. Through the starter house. That did not go according to plan. Let me fix it. Hold up. I opened like every fence gate rather than closing the one behind. Crazy. Certified. Trenitor, where's the witch farm? They're hidden like in the inside of the base. There's 2 of them. Guys, I've been doing this thing where while I'm streaming, I stream 4 days a week for 3 hours. And around that, I'm recording videos and I'm working on content a lot. So I've been doing this thing where while I'm streaming, I sort of treat playing the game as practice, which is why you saw me go for those wacky 360s a second ago that don't work. I'm just learning skills while we play. And then eventually, like, I would be able to show off with it, but that's not what we're doing it for. Because doing this live on stream, like going for the tricks and whatnot, initially just comes with a lot of failing. But the reasoning behind it is, like, I play the game a lot, so I might as well use those hours to also try and learn new skills. So that over time... Let me calibrate this. That was almost it. That's a little overshoot, So close. If you try enough of them, you'll learn how to not over-rotate it. You know what I should probably do? Just try the first one on every mob. And then just kill him normally so it doesn't get super annoying. How many times have I slept, Snazzy? According to my statistics, I've slept in the bed 14 times. I think out of those 14, maybe like 6 or 7, I actually skipped the night. I think probably 7. Ow. Stam, dude! Thank you for the resub. Early morning, I see. Yeah, I got a recording session later in the afternoon. At my normal stream time. Let me put Stam in the book. Thank you, dude. Bonus names for that one. Ruv Puma goes in there. How did I break the nether roof? Yes, it was a bug in a snapshot. Between version... That was bad. Oh my god. Between version 121.3 and 121.4, I think. Where you could use tall grass to just remove blocks above it, including bedrock. I'll just fill this in with eyes and nobody will ever know. You guys don't tell anyone, right? There, patch the creep roll. Dude, that was abysmal. How many times am I gonna miss this phantom? Ryan, thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome in. And DZ enough chub. Yo, bro, you should do a 100-day series with disruptive builds. Disruptive is pretty cool. I got a lot, like, scheduled, though, for recording and stuff. So I don't have time for another 100-day series right now, but... he's cool, dude. I'm not far off. I like tend to undershoot a little bit and then overshoot the next one. I should bring back daily challenges. They were so fun. They were fun, but the thing I like right now, or well, the thing I kind of have to do right now is just lock in and get enough progress because we're building towards something, so I gotta make the hours count for the time being. How do you make your build so detailed? Beginner tips to make builds better. The detail just happens after the fact. You start with the shapes, and I think that's always the thing you got to figure out first. There's this really interesting thing where every complex build is just made out of a lot of really simple shapes, and you don't really see that when it gets complex. Where's my base? So this outside wall for the castle is just like arbitrarily built around it. But castle looks like a complex shape, right? But then this is just a rectangle, this hall, with a triangle on top. And then here we have another rectangular box with another triangle on top. And then these are just circular cones or circular tubes, pillars, whatnot, with a cone on top. They're all simple shapes, and if you like wireframe those shapes, just build the shapes, just the outlines, you can make sure that you like know what a build is going to look like before you actually fully commit to building all of it. And that will save you so much time. That time is what makes the builds better, because that's time that you now get to put into detailing. Chef, welcome in. Good morning. And Essie, welcome in as well. Would I put interior inside the castle? Norge, the entire castle has interior. Have you never seen it? It's actually crazy in there. Never? Yeah, usually I just fly past it. When I run out of eyes, I can show you some of the castle highlights. Fat Fighter, welcome in. Dude, I just realized how much my responses look like AI. Do they though? I've never thought that. Ever. Gamer Shushan, welcome in. Can I tell you tips about hardcore for beginners? Get a shield. Literally, first thing you do, get a shield because it can save you from skeletons and creepers early on. Also, fall damage is crazy scary. So try and just get a shield right at the very beginning. And then don't go for crazy things. Just get an enchanting setup so you can get Feather Falling 4. If you go into the nether, get a fire resistance potion. And like these tips basically come down to like the only tip. The only tip for surviving hardcore is think about how you can die and then just prevent it. And that sounds simple, but if you keep dying to creepers, make sure you have a shield and you can actually hear the creepers so your game volume is high enough. If you keep dying to fall damage, make sure you get Feather Falling. If you keep dying to fire in the nether, well, go into the nether with some gold and trade for a fire resist potion. It's just problem solving. Guys, hang on for a second. So here's something interesting to think about. Look at this area right now. And then I'm gonna go and get some water because I need to stay hydrated. While I do that, I'll play a little break video of how my world got started. And in that break video, you're gonna see what this swamp used to look like and what the basic concept for the base was before I ever built it. Here's a quick break video. I will be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you had a good break. I was away for a little longer than I thought, but dude, wait. I'm not standing on this block. This is not okay. I'm not even close to the block. That's what the wind charge thought as well. Freeze well. Guys, I did get coffee though, which is nice. Wow, good morning. Thank you for being here, dude. Bro is broke in terms of B-roll footage. Dude, I got a lot. I should remake that intro so it like... You know what I should do? I should remake that intro or that break video to where it actually gives like a good summary of the world so far. Rather than it being random cinematics. Yeah, so welcome in. Hey Looney, how you doing? Dude, I'm doing really good actually. It's been a hell of a week on many levels, but we're getting through it and some really cool things happen. Also, I'm really stoked on recording this later today. Guys, you want to see what that challenge looks like that we're gonna record today? Because I could just quickly hop on it. It looks insane. It looks actually insane. Whilst being here is relative, I'm hungover. Dude, nice. Wow, went to celebrate his birthday from a few days ago. Dude, I didn't even process, but you sound incredibly hungover. Sneak peek? Okay, guys, wait. Let me hop on break screen for like 20 seconds while I hop on the server because I don't want to leak the IP accidentally. Be right back. That took a little longer than I expected because I actually had to change versions and reboot Minecraft. So this is what our spawn looks like in the world. And then this is what the world looks like. There's stuff down there. Like all the way down there. I guess see how deep that is. And then all we have here is a fishing rod. Now, I have strats for, like, being alright underwater. This is gonna be a challenge, dude. It's a raft. Not necessarily the raft, it's just a starting point. Yeah, I should just log off. What am I doing? Be right back. Is this like the raft survival game? No, it's not necessarily that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna beat Minecraft completely underwater, but the Nether and the End are also underwater. Looks impossible, baby shoes? Nah, it's not impossible. It's gonna break some plenty today. Dude, I'm just switching streams or screens. Okay, there we are. Oh my. Not this. Dude, yes! Guys, this is actually good. Did you see that bounce on that E-Pearl? So something changed with bubble columns and they're highly scuffed now. But this is one of the chunk loaders that was busted, I think. I feel like there's more. Which one is this? Is this a world portal? No, this is a storage one. Guys, I gotta problem solve this real quick. I think there's a pearl loader in the wall here. Maybe not. Dude, I'm gonna have to check this in flashback. This is starting to turn into a mess. The recent update changed it to where pearls bounce higher, and that has created some issues. There's one here. Let's give it some breathing room as well. Okay, wait, so this one is chunk loading. This is the next chunk. It is. Okay, so this one's loading. This one's loading. Probably a portal somewhere in the wall here. I don't know, dude. I'll just figure it out in between streams. Hella annoying to do right now. The Nether's under lava? No, the Nether is underwater. The Nether is underwater in that challenge, which is gonna be really flipping interesting. Because it means we have no, like, spawns and stuff. But we need spawns, so we're gonna have to, like, drain it or something? I don't know. And then the Ender Dragon fight is a really interesting fight, because I think what I want to do is get a Riptide Trident and a spear and see if I can get a cool kill. What's that, WoW? Could you repeat? Do we need water breathing? No, there's other strats. I think I'm gonna go pressure plate diving. Cross, thank you for the follow. It's gonna be an interesting challenge, but that's the point of the video, right? I don't think it's just the pearls that got affected. I have a zombie on a bubble column and jumped like doubly expected. Yeah, it's just weird. I'm sure it will either get patched or we get used to it. I'm fully assuming my my teleporter rig is not working right now because of chunk loading. I'm gonna try it though, because like up until this point it worked. We just placed that one pearl back. So unless multiple misfired in the same moment, I might be fine. And this under yellow glaze terracotta never. Is it hardcore mode? The challenge? No, I don't think we're playing it in hardcore. There was a reason why that was the case. I don't think it's gonna matter much, and I probably don't think I'll die. But at least if we want to, we could death or hunger reset. Oh, I think I know why we did that. I'm gonna see if we can get after a zombie Nautilus. Yesterday you lost your 2,631 no sleep world to a stupid mistake with a TNT flying machine. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. Gonna start a new one right now. That is the spirit, though. His song Loki gives Final Fantasy Friday Nights at Freddy's security breach vibes. Just me? Dude, it's pretty happy-go-lucky, right? Final Fantasy, love it. I've not thought about that for a gazillion years. What an insanely insane ungodly time to be awake on a weekend. Twitchy Match, welcome in, dude. Was it my birthday yesterday? Is not. It was my birthday 2 days ago, which is like close to yesterday. D-Dragon, thank you for the follow. Well, the copper armor mobs are a cool addition. You see them a lot, and it's a fair bit better than gold, I think. So that's a little bit of added difficulty. Dude, no. It's even more junk that drops when you kill him. Dude, it's not that big a deal, don't complain. Copper armor is pointless, but it's better than gold. It's not pointless, though. It just bridges a gap that you don't need. You specifically, not nobody. Because, like, you can get copper without having to go mining. You find it a fair bit. So there's, like, for beginner players, it's a good step. You don't have to go down into mines if you think it's scary and you don't want to go and get iron there. But you get a bit more protection. Or you get a bit more protection before you get the iron. So I think it's nice. Mace's name is funny. Technosaur TV. Thank you, dude. I kind of like it too. It was not my idea. Somebody in chat suggested it. This is the most uncomfortable combat ever. I have a hard time watching it and I'm playing it myself. That probably made up for it. Holy, that was smooth. That was nice! Thank you for the follow. Dude, I just feel that we're gonna get creepered at some point. You! For a second, I was afraid there was another one to my left. I'm just out of here. It's just not worth it. Nice trims. The it's gold, this one, right? Yeah, gold Wayfinder. I like the resin trims a lot. Especially on diamond armor, they look great. Creepers just need a hug, man, Samar. I'm sorry for misunderstanding their feelings. Please don't get stuck on a tree. You guys are better than that. Bro got saved by the vines. I was gonna use that base from the zombie to go for Phantom, but he was way too far away. I'm still hearing a zombie somewhere. Oh, he's there. Another one? Or did he turn as I killed him? I don't know. I don't care. That was not very useful, but it was very fun. Lunas, welcome in. How's it going? We're making good progress. I just hope we get the boat song today. Because then we get a proper test. The new system we set up. If a creeper comes close, press Alt F4. Shut up. 7878. That's a pretty nice day count. Looney Tunes. I've heard that before. We still have more eyes. I probably do. Quick sip on my coffee. Hold up. You guys are almost as quiet as I am. Like, I feel like at least half of you is playing Minecraft. But I'm locked in on my ice placements. Heard you are? I see you, dude. Norge plays too. Lunas, you're just pretty quiet. Sometimes. Samarth was cracking dad joke, that's true. Gotta give a man credit where credit is due. Holmes is playing Minesweeper, of course, because you're an actual pro. Somebody has to. Pokemon Go battles? Let's go. Playing something, alright. Timo Pence joining this early from the land of insomnia. Ah, dude, you couldn't sleep? I'm sorry to hear that. Mike had a lamb, long-time viewer, first-time catching stream, dude. Thank you for being here. We are currently working on the next stage of freezing over the swamp because it needs to be finished. There's just a bunch of things that actually have to like wrap up in the world. And this is one of them. We did extend the boat race by a lot though, which actually makes for a really cool improvement. Yuri, welcome in as well. Good morning. I said your name right? Dude, low-key, I get that exact comment pretty regularly. Somebody's just like, no way, you got it right. Maybe it's a skill I have, I don't know. I just feel like I just try and go for it confidently and that's it. And then either it works or it doesn't. Pam, welcome in as well. You have speedrunning to get to? Go do it. People say Mika? I'd never go there from that. That's an unlikely thing to end up on. Maybe it's just a matter of whether you know the name or not. 9,000 tips on building really complex farms. Boat song! A tip on building really complex farms is literally trying to put some time in and understanding the underlying principles. Dude, what a go to start! That was amazing! That feels so good! We have a start button now. Not the best corner. Oh, that was really good. I just clipped that little bit of snow, and that breaks the excess speed you have in the wrong direction there. Yo, even in a cave, speed pilot? Yes! It goes all the way into the main base now. We can also boat off the other way. You know what? I think we should boat back and do that. But first, I got a race to win, because I think we're on time for this. If I don't mess up. Okay, that was a heavy mess up. I went for like... I'm trying to learn that one. Or I'm learning it on high speed. Not the polar bear, not the polar bear. Okay. Lock in. It's possible, but it's not a given that we make it. Okay, we're doing well. Final bit. Lost a little bit of speed there. I think we're good. I'm just gonna let the boat sit here. Tokyo Drift. Guys, this is perfect now. You know what? We actually gotta go back because I want to go, like, boat into that cave. I feel like the race has improved so much. The course. There was one like big mess up and then two light ones. Pretty quick start. Guys, if you just saw the start for the first time, like the in-cave start, let's check it out from the other direction, because it's actually pretty sick. Without the arrows pointing me, it's actually like pretty complicated routing the other direction. Dude, where? This way. So what color is grass? It better be green. Micah, thank you for the follow. And Raids Poison, thank you as well. Dude, I was ready to like disembark here, but we gotta keep it going here, of course. Guys, all this ice boating that I'm doing here, one day it's gonna come in super clutch when I have to do some sort of event. Okay, now check this out. How flipping cool is this? Right? First, see you later, dude. Thank you for being here. Wow. Wow, are you sleeping? What is going on? He was sleeping. A man is so hungover. Nikolai, right? Dude, it's such a good addition. Shout out to AJ for coming up with the idea of actually bringing it into the mountain. I'm glad that it fit as well as it did. Supra, welcome in. Good morning. Sigma certified. Did you fall asleep on duty? I mean, while off duty is putting in bonus hours. Mike has sword can one-shot Phantom since when? Since Smite 5. And that's why I have to have Smite. Because I don't sleep in this world, so it will get hella annoying without Smite. Let's see how much progress we've made. Oh, dude, we're definitely getting there. I think we gotta do this area here in between the trees. Oh, there's some bits here. I was about to clutch it, and then I was like, there's one more zombie there. Dude, there's a lot of them here. Just stop. There's a movie called The Hangover, and it's really good. It is pretty good. I enjoyed that. You just... Oh, that's the fire arrow I heard. Like, what is that? Okay, I really went for it there. That works, I guess. I think I'm just gonna dump this pit full of ice. Yeah, 100%. Am I still hearing arrows? Or just hearing things now? Dude, just stop. Leave me alone. Your stream crashed? Well, that fight kind of crashed too. You didn't really miss anything. I should have not gone for the part in between the trees while it was nighttime. It was the wrong choice. So much junk, holy! Am I out of ice too? Honestly, should probably use the nighttime to get more. But I don't think I'm going to. Cooper Zoneboy coming in. Epic Flame Dog, thank you for the follow. And Chip Buffman, thank you for the follow a few minutes ago. Oh my god! A music disc! Dude, nice! Copper Chicken Jockey, hell yeah. Do they always jump the disc? If they're a chicken jockey and you kill the jockey first, then yes. Yo, guys, I just realized something funny. I have a no helmet resource pack. You see how the copper helmets just display? It's because it's an old resource pack, so it doesn't affect copper helmets. Because there was no copper helmet texture to make invisible. Bro had thorns on the armor. Okay, this is all the eyes I have left. Let's clean up. I was about to say I'm an idiot. I got rid of my boat, but we still got one. Let me eat the stuff out, grab the boat, grab the pickaxe. I'm also gonna have to heal my pickaxe, but I think I'll do that during the night. Are turtle helmets invis? I suppose. Foxboy Minecraft Movie 2 is happening. Is that an official announcement? The Dragon, Copper Zombie seems to be way more common than other armor types. They might be. It could also be that they're like more common than they're. You know, you might be right. They're definitely more common than iron, which makes sense. I don't know if they are more common than gold. We have seen some gold ones, maybe. You gotta keep in mind that my local difficulty in these chunks is like, it's really high. Which is why you're gonna see a lot of armored mobs anyway. But I imagine local difficulty in all those chunks is maxed out. Oh, I just remember there's a better way to do this. This probably gets everyone real dizzy, so maybe that's not the move. Still aren't an idiot? Like you did miss your boat and you didn't know you had that one? What do you mean, Savard? Dude, it's fine. Fish Technician, dude, thank you for the prime sub. I appreciate it. Motion sickness stream? Right? That one technique was too much. We're gonna put your name in the book, and the bonus name for this one goes out to Foxboy. Speed final, what is local difficulty? Local difficulty is a number that tracks in your Minecraft. And it's a value that counts how long you've been in a chunk. Or how much time you spend in a chunk. As you spend a long time in that chunk, local difficulty starts going up. And I don't know if it affects many other things. One thing it does definitely affect is like the difficulty that mobs have assigned to them when they spawn in. Which means you'll see more potion effects on spiders and more armor and weapons on zombies and stuff. Alright, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Nick, I didn't know local difficulty depended on time spent in the chunk. Interesting. Usually only look at local difficulty when I'm trying to get skeleton horses. Yeah, it's literally based on time spent. I don't know if it's the chunk or like the chunks around it. Probably the second option sounds more sensible. But I don't know how it works code-wise. I just know that this is what it is. Samara, did I check the picture you posted in Discord? I don't think so. What did you post? Speed pilot, that's cool, but you never notice it. Maybe it doesn't exist in Bedrock. I don't know if it exists in Bedrock. But it's like not a visible thing in Java either. It just pops up when you press F3. It's like one of those background things. Some pictures. What is it about? It's a weird AI pink inside Looney thing. Okay, that sounds very promising. Guys, let me actually drop this music disc off at the music collection. And then I need to go fix my pickaxe real quick. And get some food, because I literally am out of carrots. Jenks, how many hardcore worlds have I lost? One long one, that was 6,560 days. And then, I think like 3 in the first 30 days, when I first got into playing Minecraft. Then after that, I had one where I survived to 100 days. And I didn't like the footage, so I deleted the world, started over. The one after that was the first long one. And then in between those two, I have a hardcore world that lasted a couple days that we never talk about. Do I have like... Is the complete collection complete? It is. I just have a spare chicken... Jokey song now. Put it in here. So many, Speed Pilot? Over the course of 6 years. I haven't lost one for a while. The one where you died to Llama Spit. Imagine. I don't think it's super likely that I lose this one, but it can always happen. Let's start with getting carrots, and then we'll fix my pickaxe up. Actually, we can do both things in the same place. Hold up. Has Clown invited me for omelets? I don't want to hear it. I've seen a video with the llama spit chain reaction? No, but that sounds amazing. Let me finally eat. That took way too long. Wolf King, welcome in. I was actually gonna mend my pickaxe at the Silverfish XP farm, but probably don't need to. Villager trading gives a hella XP. You just need, like, cheap trades. Dude, that was a full netherite pick of durability. Liam Trunak, got any tips for finding motivation to finally commit to a forever world? I think it's not so much about motivation. It's more so about making the process enjoyable for yourself. And probably the best thing you can do is don't go too fast and put like ugly farms everywhere. Whenever you have to build a farm, take some time to make it pretty so you actually enjoy spending time in your world. And also, it's really important because when you like don't play for a week or two, you always get a little disconnected. And then if you boot up your world again and you don't immediately like being in it, you're probably gonna consider starting a new one. So it's not so much about the motivation or the commitment, it's more about how you approach it. I do think this is the better way. Like, mine out from a center and just sort of spiral around it. Wow, go take care of yourself, dude. It's fine. Madge, how long have I been playing Minecraft overall? I started in December of 2019, I think. So we're coming up on 6 years now. I'll go back to sleep. Nice. Guys, WoW sounded so dead. Probably means you had a good party though. So Marth, can you be a mod for as long as WoW is asleep? Dude, you're less qualified than Sylvia. For clarity, that was a no. Jonas will freeze back. It will. We got a really cool little trick for that. I'll show you in a second. Okay, step 1 is get the ice. I just got wrecked by a salmon. Chris, why am I breaking the ice? I need the blocks. And now to make sure we get the ice back, we just break the outside ring with a pick that isn't Silk Touch. And that's gonna autofill again, because it's cold by him. Like this plate switch is already doing it. Can't you make an ice farm? You can, but they're really like... they take a heap of work to make. And I think it's gonna be more work than actually spend harvesting the ice like this. Where is that phantom? Okay, what we're doing with it, guys, let me turn my volume back up, is we're freezing over more of the swamp. So I've made a lot of progress. We just got this area left to do, and then some small places like those ones. Looney, if you just mine the outer layer without collecting the blocks first, won't it all flow in one area? Very interesting theory. We're gonna try that. It might work. Chris, the mountain is really cool. Thank you, dude. Have you seen the inside? Liam, you never do a hardcore? You should try it. It's really, really cool. Even if you don't get super far into it, it's just really fun because you have to play the game differently. You gotta really pay attention. And that's kind of nice. Also, when you accomplish things like beating a dragon, it feels bigger. Wait, my shaders are reloading? Dude, all my keybinds reset. We just didn't see it. It happens when I change versions, and I was just on that snapshot for the video I'm recording later today. Phantom kill statistics. $15,614. Chris, you've seen the trailer thingy? Okay, awesome, dude. Liam, see you later. How do you not get scared of losing the world from a random mob? Madge? Just experience, I think. I used to be, like, afraid of fights. To some extent. But now I just have more skills to work with. You're not leaving? Dude, I think I misread. It might have been somebody else's comment. Dude, just stop it. Oh, good funny moment. Fair. I hear a creeper. Okay, this little pool over here. Why was there a horse guild stat? I think I needed leather at some point. What? We'll go into it. I'm a monster. At least if you ask my statistics. Taking out armies of phantoms? That happens when you never sleep. Try to visualize what 15,000 phantoms looks like. It's a pretty stupid picture. The horses were ill, I had to put them out. Right? I didn't want them to suffer. $15,000 fans would destroy the game. Right. There's no way to visualize it. Just instant crash. Looney, why? Please don't kill horses. They were ill. Or I needed the leather. One of the two. I don't remember. Jessica, could I do a Ben 10 survival series? What's that? Probably the leather. I'm afraid so. Okay, we got a poker here. Dude, this was so much work. It's gonna be worth it when it's done, but holy, it's taking a while. Samtex1, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. And Kolkita a few minutes ago, thank you for the follow as well. Defiant Llama, thank you for the follow. Bento, what's the ice for? Just to make the entire area look sensible. Like, it looks a little bit weird with all the water and then the snow. It doesn't really connect between the cold biome and the mountain. So I want to bridge that gap. And we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm really curious what my ice play stat's gonna end up at. Probably a lot. Couple tens of thousands, maybe. Getting there. We got a little pocket here. And then some there. I know, Daddy, welcome to the stream. Can I pronounce your name like that? Or do I gotta go the other way around? Or are you like, whatever, dude? Benz, you started the shoulder workouts? Did it work? Did you feel the difference? Liam, what's the biggest project on this hardcore world? Have you seen the main base? Because it's definitely that. It sucks. The shoulder workout. That's how you know you're doing it right. I got your last name. Spot on first try. Nobody gets it? Dude, you're not the first person to say that. Even this stream. Thank you. I bet people say train wreck. Does that happen? Because that's how I, like, first glance, I read it. And then I was like, nah, that can't be right. Let me fill this pocket of water and then I'll go to main base real quick. It's kind of insane, I'll warn you. I don't think you've ever seen anything like it. Train wreck all the time? I imagine. You're preparing yourself? Okay, so you gotta keep in mind that right now, we're transforming a biome. Because this biome used to be a swamp. And that over there is the main base, but it's also in that same swamp. So the reason I set up base here is for two... There were two reasons, two things that made it happen. One is my world spawn looked really cool. And also really cold. Like, that was unintentional, but it's a super cold place, and there's a lot of cold biomes around it. So I kind of wanted to stay with the aesthetic of the world and just make my base fit into the rest of the landscape. I also, however, wanted a witch farm for my base. And witch farms are location bound to witch huts which are in swamps. So I had to pick a swamp. Found one that had two witch huts pretty close together, so I could just about make a double witch farm. Now, the way I think about farms is I try to not make a farm where I have to AFK, because AFK game time doesn't really get you anything. It doesn't get you any progress. You just stand still and your day number runs up and you get resources for free. Here you go, dude. Dude, thank you for the $3 dono. I appreciate it. We're going to put Liam in the book. Liam Trainwreck. And Vince is going to go in his bonus name. Liam, that book goes into the Hall of Fame at the end of the stream. You'll see. Okay, I think we're good here. There's a little pocket over there, but we'll get to that next time. So main base is in a swamp biome. That means that all the snow that you see over here, all the ice you see over here, has been made by me, and that includes that mountain. And that mountain is just there to cover up the perimeter that is the main base, because you need a perimeter to have like an effective witch farm. You need a place where no mobs can spawn. So what people do to make perimeters is just remove all the blocks, which is exactly what I did. But then I actually made my base around it, and I placed a couple million blocks back over time, because I've been working on this one project for 3.5 years, and I've done other projects, but we just keep getting back to this one again and again. So this is the main base. And most of the farms are like hidden in the walls. They're hidden under the floors. Like there's 7 slime farms, a dripstone farm, and a super smelter under this middle bit of floor area. And then also we have some places that are just there to look good. I spent a lot of time working on the ground, so we have a night vision dispenser here, which actually helped a lot. But then the aesthetic kind of falls apart with the night vision. So we also have Bartholomew here to get rid of it. There's an absolute ton going on. I'll just fly into some random rooms, but this, for example, is the potion brewery. That's where the potions come from. And that's hooked up to that night vision dispenser. And then to get to the iron farm, for example, you'd have to go over here. And get you in the walls of the base. Let's get back out of there. Nexel, thank you for the follow. Or Naxel, sorry. The castle also has interior. I told one of you guys that I'd show you around in the castle a little bit. Liam, dude, thank you for another $3 dono. I'm gonna grab 2 more bonus names. Nick is gonna go in, and Supra is gonna go in. Infinity Shadow, dude, thank you for the 10 as well. Is it just me, or did you have an SMP a while ago? I did. I think I remember very faintly playing on a Looney SMP. We called it the... I think it was Looneyville SMP. Do you plan to one day start one? Maybe. I don't know. It's a lot of work. You gotta really take care of it. We're gonna put Savi in the book as a bonus name as well. And let me grab one from over on Twitch. Fire content, keep it up. Nexel, thank you. And I'm gonna put you in this book as well. And Liam with the 15, dude. Thank you. Liam Truanak. And we're gonna put your name in orange. Thank you, dude. That's crazy. We're gonna put Jess. What are you guys doing? I'm trying to get out of this book. Nick, while you're in there, I already put your name in there as a bonus name, but I'll put you in there again. Thank you for the 5. And let me put Speed Pilot in, as well as Stinky Pigeon. 846. There we go. Guys, let's take a quick little walk around some of the castle interior, because we rarely ever do that. I'll go down into the lower part, and then we'll get back up to the higher parts. This is a guard room. Here we have like a little farm area. Infinity with another 5, dude. Thank you again. Tell me, Liam, I'll donate you if I have to. It's not a competition. Thank you. Quote Life is Dead goes in the book as a bonus name. And Steady NVRL goes in the book as well. This is like a defensive position if the castle was ever under siege. And if we go further down here, we get towards the dungeons. Jessica, your real name is Kirk? I'll try to remember that. Just kidding, you win. Too broke for this. That's the right decision. This here's the throne room. That throne there, that's what it's going to be all about. One day. And then if we go further down here, we get towards the trading areas in the dungeon. Oh, this is the one that goes into the gatehouse. I still have to finish that. Completely forgot about it. Lower part of the throne room, and then this goes into the actual training and dungeons and all that. You can get lost in here if you want. Sammy, thank you for the 400 Florid as well. You guys are literally too nice. We'll put Kirk in the book. Real actual name. And Quinton goes in there as a bonus name. Don't know her, don't know her. Don't encourage him. Oh, this is one of my favorite rooms, guys. This is the mess hall where soldiers would eat, with a kitchen and a storage room upstairs. I'll take a shortcut through the tavern to the dungeons, because that's a cool place to see. There's like cells here. I think this is the torture room. It's got the glowberry bush, or the... what it is called? Just berry bush? I think berry bush. Now you just need some soldiers, right? And someone to defend against. Let's go back into the cave and then to the upper castle. I should put something in there, so we need to go there more often. Speed pile like a farm. You might be right, dude. That's actually not a bad idea. Oh, the stream pops up in the recommendations again. You're in charge of that. When you see it pop up, just click it. And then it will keep coming back. And then we have the upper part of the castle, guys. I'm just gonna shortcut in there from here. This is all the like area above the throne room. We got a storage room here, and then this goes up to the royal quarters, as I call it. The me part. We are there so rarely. You know what the problem is with the castle interior for like putting a farm or something there? This place is so like packed design-wise. There's just no room for anything. All the walls are like one block thick, and then there's something on the other side. Let me go to my bedroom, the place where we spawn back. Is that even here? No, it's not here. I'm too high up. I'm lost. Make room? There is no room. It's here. This is where I respawn when we come out of the end. And this is also where we leave. Sub, welcome in. Butter, dude, thank you for another 20. Donor whore, please. Thank you from Sleepy Butter. Man is running on 4 hours of sleep and still going strong. Dude, thank you again. Let me put Sub in there. And let me put Wavy in the book. Wavy already went in with a membership, so you're in there twice. And then Damo Emerald goes in the book as well. And Ohadi Daddy. Or Idaho Daddy. I did not get your answer on whether that works. Say so, thank you for the follow. Guys, I have a jam-packed day today. I got so much stuff to do. So we're actually gonna wrap it up. If you also want to be in that book, and your name is not in there yet, start putting messages in chat, because we are about to go sign it. To do that, we're gonna open to land. Because if I open to land, the game will not pause. Sami with another 1,000 foreign, thank you. Temptation for Sombra. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Leon the Shar goes in the book as a bonus name. Kimbo Pants does as well. And then, guys, let me pause the music and play better music. And now I can type in the book without the game actually pausing. Pretty epic. It says so goes in the back, goes in the book. Quentin, thank you for the follow. 102-93847. What a name. What a name. Shulker Dreams makes it in. Thank you for being here, dude. B March 0 goes in the book. Let's put Mikolaj in. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome, dude. Yes, it goes in. What is that disc? That is a lava chicken disc. It is epic. Micah the Lamb makes it in. Dude, I mainly got up to do a dragon fight on this SMP. It just never happened. Now I'm working on a base and vibing. That's the move. We're gonna put timing in the book. Guys, if you want to go in there, but you're not in the book yet, put a message in the chat right now. And I got you. Steady is already in. Got the daily sub goal. Work is over. Nah, dude. I have a recording later today. And before that, I need to do some administrative boring stuff. Neon Futuristic Headquarters, or Neon Futuristic HQ goes in the book. Snakes goes in. You want to go in as Snakes and Tenza? I got you. Guys, you got one drop. Oh my god. Infinity, dude. Thank you for another 20. You know what? You've been saving this up for a while. My man gets a red name. Maxwell is going to go in. Hello, Mr. Little Streams and Lurk Indeed to work. Hope everything keeps going as well as it has been, dude. Thank you. I appreciate it. Guys, let's put WoW in the book as a shout out because the man survived a hangover to be here. And then we're going to sign it for October 12th, 2025. Today was a good day. I'm really looking forward to that recording. For right now, let me put that one in there. Guys, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Tomorrow will be a normal stream time, 3 p.m. Central European time. Hope to see you there. For right now, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Looney, out.